some old parts and give them back to the guy that I bought the bike from. Just to be nice. I won't need them. I could make money off of them, but this guy could probably give me some advice as I build. He's got like 47 bikes or something like that. So, oh, there's my glasses. I told him he could just pick these up whenever. How stable this is. Got it on a chest mount right now. I'm probably going to try the head mount later. There's my bike. Rode it to the Honda shop this morning and they're closed. I thought, what? Monday? Closed on Mondays like they're hairdressers or something. Anyway. So here's my condition. I'm wanting to, well, I've taken all this out, the stock air filters, put in these pods. Seems to work great. I've heard a lot of bad stuff about pods on a lot of forums, that you have to rejet, and this thing's running great with these on it, so I don't think I'm going to have that much problem. And if I do, then I'll get them rejetted. I took the back fender off, installed these these aftermarket little blinkers, a little lower profile. Should have my plates this week. Took the mirrors off because I'm going to get different handlebars, more downward facing cafe handlebars. That should be this week. Probably going to get these are really loose and old and kind of nasty looking, so I'm going to replace those too. I'm going to keep this for now. I've seen other people with really cool bikes that have like one speedometer or even just a tachometer. I can't do that because I don't even know how fast I'm going. Got to keep the speedometer. I went ahead and left these front blinkers on for now because it's just not that phase for me yet. I don't want to mess with them. Like I said, took the front fender off, back fender off. Still have the old. I'm going to put this back on because this is cool. It's the toolkit and has the original tools in there, which is kind of cool. I bet that'd go for a pretty price on eBay, but I'm keeping it because I'm going to mount it back after I take the rest of the battery off. Mount that back. These short pipes, I'm still not sure about these. Got some innards that's coming out. Not really. You know, if you're watching this, you know more about bikes than I do. I mean, I'm just learning as I go, and obviously, let me show you. Here's evidence that I'm learning as I go. And later in life, this is going to embarrass the heck out of me. Look at this. You see that mess? I'm also somewhat colorblind. This is embarrassing. I don't even want to show you this. But anyway, I'm just getting the bike to function so that I can start riding. So this battery, I'm going to drop this battery out, take it out. The problem is, because I think you can get batteries that are like this tall, 4 inches tall. That's only going to drop down to about here. Basically, the new battery is probably only going to drop to about here. And that's gonna free up a ton of space. This thing will be gone. This will be rerouted somewhere else. But see, I've still got this cage. So, and I don't have a welder or a cutter. I mean, I don't know, maybe even a Dremel tool. But see, I still have to have something for the new battery to sit in. So there's a couple guys down the street that work on cars. They've got a car lot. They seem pretty creative with hacking. So I'm gonna go talk to them, see what they think about it. Another thing a problem I had when I mounted these new aftermarket blinkers. Oh, it was a mess, man. I cut things without labeling. It was just dumb, really dumb. I learned my lesson there. All right. One thing, I'll show you here. I don't know if you can. Well, the other side's probably better. So after I got it all wired back, one of the things that was happening is the lights would come on, the flashers would come on, but they wouldn't flash. The blinkers wouldn't blink. So I don't know if you can see it up in here. There's a relay, a flasher relay that I had to replace. Now they work great. So now I'm gonna be able to get on the road and be safe. And so there, yeah. Got these. It's working. You can even hear it clicking. Made me so happy. Finally did something that worked. Now, is it the best? No, it's not. And even my seat is kind of covering the brake light a little, and I need all of that. So I'm gonna work with that. I think it's probably actually when I rode to the Honda shop this morning, something happened, and because I went the back way because I'm really not legal yet, and I hit like a pothole or something. I didn't even hear it, but I got back to my house and this thing was all bent in. I was like, what in the world? So apparently I came down and this thing hit the tire and it was all bent in, and so I kind of got it bent back out. But I'm going to bend this plate a little bit more this way to match the angle of the tire, because Missouri plates are 4 inches, so I don't want it that close to the tire, because you know the suspension is going to go down. I mean, that's going to happen. Get all this turned off. Grab my key. Alright, so, well, I've got other plans to do with the bike, but we can cover that later.